Good morning. Good morning. We'll be trading the NQ today. Eval ready to go. Still haven't decided what 150 eval I want to start, but I'm gonna have a Lucid eval. Got a 50,000 count going here. Let me get this out to Discord. Office is warm today, or maybe I'm getting sick. How y'all doing? No, it's the same temperature as always. Just looked at the thermostat. So as you see, I wanted this move to happen here, but that's happening now. Swept the previous day low just now. Probably going to bounce here. I'm going to turn off the... I did post that in Discord, so everyone saw that. What's up, Rick? How are you doing? How was your weekend? It's looking like a pretty good reversal. Maybe one more stab. What do we got for... Go back and look at these. Some of these are left over from last week, and I kept them because they look pretty... Still pretty good, yeah. That looks pretty good there through that fair value gap here. Yeah, that's that 50-minute. I'm at 4-hour, 50-minute flat. We still have some more down targets, and don't hate these down targets. Like I said, we're at previous day low. This is a reversal area. Didn't really sweep it. It just kind of dipped its toes in it. Little toe dipping. Man. I'm gonna figure something out on my phone here. Okay. Another 3 minutes to the next 15-minute candle. We'll see what it does. This doesn't look like a clean swing low at all on the 15-minute, right? This looks like down. It's like after I left, it all decided to plummet, right? I might play a continuation down. Although these might be spent, yeah. So I just don't think it. I think it wants more down. How's the daily? How's the daily looking? Never really went to London high and then went to London low. I missed that move earlier in the day. It was actually not that clean, but I suppose if we, yeah, this is what I was looking at. If I got here on this fair value gap here, we could have ran it down to the London low. Would have been choppy, but it would have made it. So a lot of the times you'll see it like sweep a London high or sweep the London low first and then run to the high, or in this case it swept the high then ran to the low. And usually when it does that, it's gonna, and if Asian to me is close, then it's gonna run to that too. And then if it breaks out, obviously it's gonna keep going down. And that's exactly what it did today. Which 15-minute candle are you looking at, Rick? This one? Oops. Yep. It's probably going to want to run it. Yeah. That's why I said I kept this, that from last week, because it was right on that fair value gap. And then there's the flat 4 hour, kind of a double bottom on the 4 hour over here. So yeah, I'm in total agreement with you. I think it wants to run this fair value gap. There's one beneath that one too. Oh, right here. Yep. I did miss that. Yeah, so you could almost take this. Since they're so close like this, a lot of times people will, and sometimes I do, is take the entire, like just call that the fair value gap. It might be on the 30-minute, so it's... Nope. Sometimes it works out that way, sometimes it doesn't. New 15 minutes retracing. Okay, I was going to say that 50% should be right about where this candle is now, and it is. There we go. We're expecting some consolidation here a little bit anyway, right? Maybe a little retracement consolidation after this big drop for 45 minutes. And the time, obviously, I'm always getting in around 11, so... I'm gonna just make sure my copy trader is not doing anything stupid. I don't have this copy trading something. I just want to trade this one eval. Okay, my eval copy trader's off. So I might get a little frisky with it and size up. Previous day low, it's holding a support for now. Right, this would be the next resistance. A little bearish order block there. So we're looking at like this little, let's see this hold, more down. Then I could just start laddering up to this one, to this one, to that one, and come out, but I don't know. I'm just having a hard time that it only swept previous day low by this much. It's not just freaking couple. Yeah, it swept previous day low by 36 ticks. I find that hard to believe. It does look like what it looks like on the... It's coming right off that void too. Yep. Kind of stuck in between these fair value gaps here. It's 15-minute to 4-hour. But that's playable chop. That's pretty big chop. 300 points, yeah. Okay reaction from our resistance line. How long have I been trading ICT? Basically 2 years. 2 years. I'm losing track of time. Yeah, 2 years. A little over 2 years. They had the curse of being profitable right off the bat. Then struggled a little bit this summer. Now I'm back. This price action is much better than summer. Summer was hard, for sure. For me, anyway. Hey Lou, how you doing? How was your weekend, Leo? Good to see you. Okay, Rex, see something on the daily. Side all of it. Look at the junk that we've been in. That's actually kind of funny. Look at the range that we're just stuck in. Trying to figure out what my dog just did behind me. She caused a ruckus, but she's slaying there. Huh. Really looks like it wants down, right? Next few days. Yeah, that's right here. Yep. Yeah, we were looking at that earlier. A lot of these lines from here line up with this here. So a lot of these levels, like in particular this one here, lines up with that over there. So there's a lot of draw, right? There's still this. Although this might have been played. I don't know. But there's still a lot of internal liquidity. It's breaking through that resistance nicely. Let's see how this one closes now. This looked like a good swing low to you, though, not to me. It looks like a retracement bait. Doesn't mean I won't take a long here either. A lot of gaps. Pretty bullish 15-minute. Maybe that's all she wanted for today. That was clean as hell, though, right there. That move was clean as hell. Yeah, retracement down here wouldn't be bad. Sup, Willa? How was your weekend? USA game yesterday. Oh my god. Crazy. We were so dominated. We were so dominated that entire game. Oh, 1 second. Let me get some light in here. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. 1 second. I didn't. There we go. Leo is waiting for the 4-hour candle to close. This 4-hour candle is and it closes in 2.5 hours, though. Just so you know. Thanks, Blair. Appreciate it. Don't let all the excitement from the stream distract you from your homework. Dude, this just looks like it. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I'm not seeing it this. Well, I was gonna say this afternoon. I guess this morning. I mean, I saw it this morning. I know it wanted to come down here. It just took the long route. Now I'm kind of this 15-minute candle kind of changed everything for me. Now I'm almost bullish. It broke through the resistance we were talking about here. Like real easy. It just sliced through it. So that probably means chop for a bit. But you guys know my rule about like trading a railroad. I don't like trading railroads. I usually railroad myself when I try to trade a railroad. Unbelievable drama happening in the prop world space right now. Never ends, right? Never ends. There's some other influencer that's fairly large that I never heard about. Just came forward and basically told his followers that he was lying about how he was profitable. He had 250,000 followers. Then the whole Brian Stonks debacle. And the guy who wasn't profitable at selling courses, does that sound familiar, anybody? Does that sound familiar? If your guru won't show you broker statements, do not trade with them. If you're going to buy a course from somebody, ask for proof. Well, clearly that last 15-minute candle did not consolidate, so maybe this one's a consolidation candle. Let's look at the 5, see how she's shaping up. Ooh. Don't like how that's extended, but oh yeah. Look at how she's teasing us. Could be a swing high on the 5-minute, or it could be a swing low continuation pattern. He's playing with the fair value gaps. Anyone else take any trades this morning? It was pretty choppy all morning. That one was a good one. Have to hold it for a while though. Well, a while for me. It's got that little baby one, that one little baby 1-minute candle. Everyone knows I'm a scalper. I don't like staying in more than a few minutes. Feels like she wants to dump. That's a new 5-minute. 5-minute could be bull flagging too, though. Jeez. Indecision. We're in indecision. We're probably 50% of this impulse down. Yep. What's up, Zone? Welcome to the stream. Did I ever use Apex trading? Yes, I did. Do you want to jump more than that? Just that? Oh shit. Would I recommend them? No. I'm on probation to go live with them for what year is it now? Since it's 26 in September of 24. So basically I'm banned. Would never be moved to live. I have one account with them that I'm still trading. That I just requested a payout on Friday at 7 o'clock at night. It's still pending. It was copy traded with all my other funded accounts. I've got multiple payouts from Tradeify. We'll see if they deny me with Apex. Zone, do you mind me asking how you found the stream? Because I appreciate everyone who comes in. I just like to know where people came from. I know I'm in a lot of Discord groups, and my link gets shared around. Prop firms that I would recommend: Tradeify, number one. Without doubt, Tradeify. Pay within 4 hours. Lucid, I'm testing out again. Take Profit Trader. Those are the three that I'm focusing on. I've not received the payout from Lucid yet. I just passed the Eval last week. And I take base hits, so it's going to be a bit before I am eligible for a payout with Lucid. But what I liked about Lucid is like once I passed Eval, even in the middle of the day, I could activate my funded like instantly. I thought that was kind of cool. Let's take a look at what Bitcoin's doing. Maybe I'll switch over to trading my Warbucks account. Oh, it's just consolidating just like NQ. Okay. So it's not doing anything. That's fine. All the fun stuff happened last night. Like open the week with violence. That could be the weekly bottom. Who knows? Silver. Yeah. I just keep those as trophies. That's when we were running silver. Every move. Caught every move on the way up. Almost called the top, exactly. I called the short here. I didn't take it though. Still caught on that. That's a 4-hour fair value gap. Still caught on that 4-hour. Let's take a look at gold. I haven't charted gold in a while either. Oh, gold broke through that that was a daily. Yeah, that's a daily fair value. Yeah, the gold broke through. Gold's pretty bullish now, huh? Gold's way more. Rick, yeah, you have to have a copy trader, but it is possible. I trade, well, what I do is I circulate my funded accounts. So I trade a handful of my funded accounts across multiple prop firms, and then all of my self-funded accounts. I copy trade all of them. This is looking good for gold. Let's mark it up some more. Oops. Wrong one. We'll call this the order block here. It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be a crazy target. I'm not even gonna believe this target here. Oh man, do we believe it? 6,000? Copy Trader is a program that will connect all of your. Well, let's back this up. Copy Trader will allow you to trade. Like, okay, let me take this off so I can concentrate a little bit. Okay, so you have a leader account, in that leader account, you take trades. So like, say that I'm not copy trading this eval, but say I was, right? I would have this as my leader. And then whatever trade I take on this, whatever other accounts that I selected to be copy traded would take the exact same trade that I take on this. So like that trade that I showed this morning, I had that copy traded across 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 accounts. So a mix of 8 funded and self-funded accounts, and 1 eval. I took that on this morning. And Rick, when you get to that part, I can always help in Discord and what I use and how I set it up, and I can go through, and I'll even maybe just jump on a live and go over it for everybody. If anyone's interested in that. And I also was thinking a lot of people are asking for me to go over the fractal model. I'll do a live specifically to go over the fractal model. But like I always say, T-Trades is a way better teacher than me. Just go look at T-Trade videos. He's GOAT. Sup, Coke Zero? Rick, yeah, so it depends on... Rick's asking, is a copy trader program something you have to purchase? It depends on which one you want, and so yes and no. To do it on TradingView, yes. But like some props like Top Step has it built into their platform. A few others, crap. I can't remember the other ones that are built in. There's some new ones that are coming out that have like copy traders built in. There is a way to copy trade off of Tradeovate itself. It's called group trading, but that to me sucks. The way they have it sucks really bad. You can't customize can't customize it. Like, for instance, the trade copier I have is called Replicanto, and you can mix and match the size of your accounts because you can mix and match how many contracts each account will copy. Master Friend taught me everything I needed to know, the basics of it, and got me started for sure. I would recommend his. I would definitely recommend his course. Well, his mentorship. I haven't been in his mentorship for like a year and something, so I don't know if it's changed. But when I was in it, it was good. The Matilda got me being able to see order blocks, and then I started studying T-Trade's fractal model, and that was that helped me find better places to put my stop, and that changed everything for me. This protected swing on the 5. So I'd highly recommend watching Master Friend and see if he jives with your vision of the charts. That's the thing about when you're trying to find someone to help you trade, is like you have to naturally be able to see what they're teaching, right? Something that resonates with you, and not everything resonates with everybody. And there's no wrong way to trade for the most part. It's all about risk management. So if you see flags, find someone who can help you with flags. If you see order blocks, find someone who can help you with order blocks. You like Fair Valley gaps or souping, find someone who can teach you how to soup or Fair Valley gaps. I'm a real strong believer that you find your one model and you just do it every day over and over again. It's like I have a 1-1-1 rule. One time frame, one asset class, and one model. Time frame, asset class, and model. One of each. Just master it, scale it. You can scale this infinitely. Almost. But more money than we'll ever have that we would break the market. So it's all just there waiting. Yeah, exactly. Find a model you're comfortable with. But don't model hop. You're not gonna get it right off the bat. Take some time to work with it. Give it some time for you to see the model and use it. Right? Give them all time. Rick, what model are you leaning towards, Rick? That's sometimes the hardest part is finding them all, and that's like the longest part of the journey. One of those people's courses I would not recommend. So you got a 50-50 chance of me. And one person I don't know. So you have like a 75% chance of knowing which one I won't recommend. It reacted nicely after that Fair Valley gap, didn't it, guys? While I was jibber jabbering. Still freaking in a range, though. So the next couple of weeks, expect to have a live where I'll go over the fractal model and we'll discuss it, and it'll be the basics of it. So any of you that are new that are watching, hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. I have nothing to sell you. We just a bunch of friends having fun, trading, talking. You'll find that I practice or preach discipline and patience. So I'm not like those other streamers that just want to trade because they're trying to sell you an eval that you'll blow. Well, Rick, I think this fractal model, if you like fair value gaps, break structure, I'd take a peek at the fractal model if I were you. Long and short of the fractal model, we are trying to catch. We are trying to go with a bias and catch a candle, be it a 15-minute candle or a 4-hour candle. It's fractal, so. Let's see how clean this was. This 15-minute candle, the 11 o'clock 15-minute candle. Okay, see, it created a swing low here. Now what we're doing is once we see like a candle 2 start forming, which this one did, we're looking for an order block and a... Oh yeah, it did. It played out really nicely. I just wasn't expecting it to only dip in here, right? So let's see. This was actually really clean. Right? It broke structure here. Not only did it break structure there, it broke structure here. Right? So now we have an order block. Could take this order block or that order block. Doesn't make sense where it's gonna go. Then I pull fibs. And it does make sense. Off that big order block, it dips into that fair value gap, right? So then if we miss this, you jump in off of this candle thinking that this is going to be a breakaway. This is actually my scalping strategy. Predict the breakaway and ride 1 or 2 minute candle. Then you put your stop just below the swing low on the 15-minute, right? This is the swing low on the 15-minute. See, right here. This one's so tiny, it's really hard to play with, but you get the idea. Then I go... Excuse me, sorry guys. Then I go for at least 2 to 1 if I'm going to hold it, not scalping. And that 2 to 1 makes sense. So an enter right there. You have to do all this fast if you're just entering here, right? 2 to 1, no drawdown whatsoever. 2 to 1. But like I said, I didn't think it was... I thought it was going to continue down, so I missed it. You just miss them sometimes. You miss these two, right? Where's the next one? We have another one here, right? That'll create an order block right here. Oh, I accidentally did that. Okay. Then measure out the order block, see where she's going to go. Still makes sense, right? Third deviation's right about the midpoint, right? I mean, I know this is hindsight, but this was actually pretty good setups. This is a swing. That's a protected. 2 to 1 didn't make it, but really you use some discretion, right? Doesn't always have to be exactly 2 to 1 because you think that this is where the third deviation is. There's a point of interest that it could reverse on. You put your stop here if you want to keep it a 2 to 1, right? Below the impulse candle. But the safer safer stop losses on this swing. So this was actually very smooth, very, very smooth off the previous day low. I just didn't think that 30 ticks was going to be enough sweep. So I missed it. That's all good. Because it'll happen again. Over and over again. I'm going to write this down because that's a good one to go over. Rick, what do you mean on multiple time frames? Today's date is February 23rd. And that's the 11:15. Right, well, are you behind? Or are you just coming in to say that? Yeah, we were just on gold a few minutes ago. Oops, not hide drawings. I want to hide the indicators. Right now we have this daily move to, like I said, I'm not taking it. This is crazy. How if it goes up there, it's crazy. 5,929. So another standard deviation beyond this. Yeah, definitely could go 65,000. 6,500 rather. Sure, Rick, we can go back to NQ. Yeah, there's something going on there. You said there was a 786 retracement. Yeah, there was a lot going on. I mean, when you see that, a lot going on. Like, that was a pretty, like again, just not deep enough for me. Wish it went down here more. I would have liked it. Oh, that's a pretty big move, too, if you caught it all the way up. $88 points. Not bad. See, a little secret with the fibs and the 786s, I find a lot of the time it is on a fair value gap. This one didn't come back for it, but look where 786. We could even do that swing low. Same thing. I put the 705 because sometimes that a little bit closer to the fair value gap. When you pull your fibs from now on, take a look and see if See if there's a fair value gap there. A lot of the times there are. Shocking, right? What is that, 76? Right on that in fair value gap. Yeah, for sure. That's great. That's a great strategy. Use the fibs to find the areas of resistance and support. That's what I use the fair value gaps for. Same difference to me. Well, this lunch hour is not that fun so far. We did miss our move. Kind of disappointed I missed it, but at the same time, that's going to happen over and over again, so who cares? Yeah, Lucid Trading came out with their own, well, I don't know if it's their own platform. It's using a new platform called TradeC. And that has a built-in copy trader. And you can connect trading view to it from what I've understood, but I've not used it, so I don't know. Trying to see if there's a way for me to cut this little grind down, but not really. It's just grinding. Look at that, just slow. Taking it off the audible, off the fair value gap would have been a play, but still. Oh, I guess there was an order block there too. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out. This looks like it wants to be a choppy lunch. If it runs, it runs. Appreciate you all hanging out. Sad I didn't hit this, but whatever. All good. And I'll see you all in the Discord, and I'll be live. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yes. Wednesday, Thursday, no. Maybe Friday. But I'll definitely see you all in the Discord. Appreciate it. Those who are new, hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate y'all. Peace.